Up, boys? What's up? It looks like we got him. We got the Tristan Mcullum Twitch drop. We got the welcome pack. Look at there, baby. Look at there. It's real. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go. We got him. We got him, baby. Let's go. All right. Now we're going to have fun. Hey, let's fucking go. Let me back out of here. Let me open the rest of these, see what else they gave us. Nothing out of that. My tips. My tip. God, our fucking guy, man. I'm going to take the center. Just because Minbow was so good last year, we're going to take the center, man. Like, I've got my safety. I'm going to be set on edge rushers. I mean, I could probably use Bates to replace McKinstry, but I don't need necessarily a fullback right now. Yeah, we're going to take the center. We see too much bullshit on defense. We need to go get that taken care of. All right, make sure you have your center taken care of. Complete the driver's field pass and take on more uniform version on this team time. Probably will be where you could choose which one do I want. You got a left guard that you can upgrade. Any Seahawks, that's worth noting. You get a nose tackle. I think he can be really fast, but I think most people probably gonna take that Malachi Moore. I'm not gonna take him just because you never can have too much. Go back to open the rest of my Twitch packs. Nothing out of that. Got an 83 punter. What the fuck does that do? All right, let's get this lineup right, man. We got Tristan. So we're gonna slot him in. Just like that. Ugh, he gets the one step ahead. Inside shade. That's 4 AP. It's a lot of man-to-man KOs. For receiver cuts and man coverage. Faster. I just logged in, bro. We got him, though. I watched that stream. I got my Twitch and EA account linked together, and they gave them to me. But I'm definitely gonna figure out how to use them. That's receiver cuts inside the number. That's just receiver cuts in man coverage. I'm not gonna really primarily be in man. Prove reaction. Not really mainly in deep zone KOs. Not really gonna rely a lot on. I'd rather just give them like acrobat or something. Let me look at his stats. Let me look at it. Now, if I had 50 on the theme team, he'd be 91. If I had the crystals, he'd be 92 speed. His tackle's pretty good. Hit power's a little bit better than what I initially thought it would be. And at 86 zone, we could probably get that if I can get like a strategy. We're looking at 91 agility, 90 change of direction. Oh my goodness. I might put it's got 90 pursuit, so it'd be good for blitzing. Block shed a little, but be all right. Good tackle. 6'3", 195. Not sure exactly what abilities I want to put on him just yet, but we gotta make some changes. Changes. Gotta look at all my AP. What are we doing? Gotta get it all cleaned up. Probably gonna move. Who I got? I got the that rookie safety, that strong safety. So I don't really need McKinney anymore. Not for real. At least until I upgrade the other one. Try to figure out how we're gonna do this because I'm also working on getting Max up. Surprised he doesn't get the most feared kill. Why does he not get the most feared kill? That don't make sense. He should. whatever. Alright, let's figure out how I want to put everybody, and then we'll get this roster right. I might put him down in the box. This man isn't like super good, but he's a good hitter. So I might start running him in the slot on my blitzes. He's got another 90 agility, 89 change of direction. And then I'll just have Polomal and Tristan Mcullum sitting at the top. Let's see. I want to put him in a slot. I don't even know if they'll let you put him in a slot. So they'll let you put the strong safety McKinney there. So they probably already did an update for that. Acceleration, tackle, zone, hit power. I'll put him there. Oh, so now we can put safeties there. Let's go. So that's going to allow me to do a little bit more. I'm not really going to need McKinney anymore for real. I could just chill with the strong safety and then just have Polomal and Tristan Mcullum on the field. I think that's what we'll do. Let McKinney go. I don't need him no more. Got that Malachi Moore. See, I don't know if he's good enough right now. He's got a little bit better hit power. Does anyone? I don't think they get like all 32 Kims though. We'll just kind of go through the level up process on him, but for right now, we're just gonna go like this. We're gonna put Polomal back right there. Let Jeremy Chin play the slot, so Polomal kick up, or I could swap them. It don't matter. And then over here, I could probably just rock the shapeshifter, or I don't think it's going to matter too much. I'll put it back there. I think for right now, you know what? I'll put McKinney right here. I don't have enough training. Shit. Probably because of the abilities. Hold up. Alright, let's get this AP right. He's got a lurk artist. I want to make sure I have my best players on the field, but I'm not going to be able to put AP everywhere. So I'm trying to figure out if I activate him. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's the rest of my AP at? I don't see it. I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where the fuck they get 15? He's not activated, he's deactivated. But I should be able to activate him. Let me deactivate everybody. 4. It said I got 6 AP and I deactivated everybody. How do you look? That's why. Okay. That's why I put all that shit on him. I don't need all that shit on him. We gonna do it right. It's gonna be him with the inside shade, him with the 4 on that, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's free. That's free. Alright, so I got 2 AP. I want McCullum. Give that motherfucker acrobat. We'll call it a day. Let's go. Got him, boys. And then I can take. I don't need Billings anymore, bro. He's like dated. We got the shapeshifter. Alright, so I'm gonna have to take all this shit off. I don't really need it because he's just so fast. That gives me all that back, and then put this on him so he counts towards the kilns. And we are at, it says 40. I don't know why it's just 40. I thought it would be higher. Alright. So we good. I might swap Urlacher out. Not sure just yet. I gotta finish getting these tokens. I can't wait to use him, bro. Y'all ready? I'm gonna swap Alec Mack out. I'm gonna need my team captain tokens there. I might actually make a few changes too. Where the fuck he at? Like I grabbed the center. Creed Humphrey. I could probably. Fuck that. Alright, so I just. Sitting on like 1200. I could probably max him out right now. Just let him be my starting center. Nothing against you, JPP. But I want to have the best of the best of the best. Sure. Right? Get this shit right. Let me see. That'll be 87, 88, 89. So we'll start with 87 for the center. All right. Season 3 field pass. What is it? Which one I need? I need the 87. Let me double check. I don't want to really buy anything if I don't need it. I need the 87 and up. Okay. A little expensive, but we'll be all right. 8. I'm gonna be a little short for the 90, but we'll be all right, man. We in good standings. The thing is, man, you want to make sure your center is like the best of the best on your offensive line, because your offensive line is more or less a grouping, so it kind of goes by your group total. So I just need, so there's like 3 tokens missing, but that's fine. Boy, get Matador for 1. That'd be good for dealing with double or nothing and El Toro. Get them leveled up, but let's get these abilities right. We looking good on that line, though. We looking good on the line. Ready to kind of get into this thing and see how it goes. I might put those team captain tokens on the defense, though, because think about it. One of these guys I really don't need. See, he's 86, 89, 90 agility. 99, 89 jump. What's his size? Barron was 5'11", 194. It's 86 speed. It's like Gordon probably need to go. Nothing against you, bro. I'll put to leave on the defense. I gotta go in my binder and take these tokens off. Alright, so just gonna set him in CB5 spot for now, just so he can kind of hold that spot for me, and I think we're gonna be good. I just gotta finish getting these tokens for max and max out, and then we'll try to level up Shazir for the most feared, and let's fucking let's see what Tristan looking like, man. I'm excited, like a kid in the candy store now.
Well, no doubt about it, this is a one-of-a-kind appearance among NFL venues. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Hello all, Well, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me, as always, my partner, Brock Hewitt. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. You're going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He'll work against the blitz. Finds his fullback. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
Game feels a little sluggish.
4 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, it'll be the big gains in next week.
And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
It's a gain of 10. And the Texans first down.
From the red zone now. This one's going to hit the ground incomplete. So look at the running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Another throw here on 2nd down. We've got a screen to the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, and on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game.
Other than it feeling a little sluggish, man, defense is on point.
This is why scouts talk
As
about
usual,
using
expect
speed.
nothing less.
You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
McCullum! McCullum, let's go! He tried him! Let's go!
This is one of the toughest
What
tests
introduction.
in the game for the defense so far, Kate. Boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
Going from the gun here. Connects on the crosser. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Working now from the gun. Caught by his back, Camaro. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
2-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He's going to throw it again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. 16 yards on the play. And that gives them first and goal.
Las Vegas, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of
I feel like these
excitement
chips are
coming
so
up in the
much better.
second. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Still sticking with the passing game. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Right, they're going to throw for it. It's caught for 2, and it's going to be an 8-0 lead. Well, he just caught them a touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. It just
Clean up hit.
Touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either.
23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Clean break.
I love how my defense playing now that I got McCullum, man.
So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. And they're going for this.
Good D.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their game was forced, Brock. They had to try and go.
Oh, don't leave, bro. Don't leave. Really? Damn, my defense playing nice with McCullum. I need to leave him in man. I just got to tell people in squads don't use her on. Let the AI do that shit. I'm getting candy like that. What? Shit, they're right. Be able to max Crosby out. Max Crosby. Teach our boy how to use his man-to-man safety.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. We're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And another Madden Ultimate Team contest is underway. And the tackler saves a touchdown, but they still take over
You're down 12.
inside the red zone.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense will tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.
Throwing to start this game. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down.
21 at the 21-yard line.
Look to throw. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Cam Little to try the extra point.
Cam Little on for the extra point.
The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming for the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. It's not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, second and 10. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Pass play on first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on second. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
From the gun on third down. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Fourth down, they'll throw for it.
Hey, why are you not running to the ball?
That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
I'm a PK!
This is looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Raiders first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Again to throw on second. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Third down and 10.
So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, third and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown.
They gotta fix
The Raiders get another
Brock
6 to make this a 13-0 game. Devontae Adams, the touchdown.
the drop zone. I gotta get matched
Little
on
able
there.
to connect on the point after. And the Raiders drive out to an early
Put a third
14-0
way too
lead.
far inside. Get react.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
I'll do like a palm setup.
Starting
Take
from
the
the
high
five.
way.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Just got to tighten up on the free form. Had him beat twice on that route. Keeps playing man on it. We got him.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Completed over the middle. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
That side is reeled in by Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
You should stop blitzing me now.
Here's, he picks up 20. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll work against the blitz. Complete out to the right. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Our score, 14-0. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Sticking to the air here. He's got it. It's in close.
Jackson, nice.
The Raiders got to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The Raiders will line up.
Rookie now from the gun. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Raiders 8.
Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double
I
coverage
think they
there.
kind of made those abilities, like they flashed.
With one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there. And the quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw now. Hits him on the out route. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's good for a
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing throw.
Holding.
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders. With it, 1st and 10. And now the Raiders call for the first of their
See, adjustments
timeouts.
feel a little
They'll
sluggish,
have
man.
2 left to work with before halftime. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Forced out to his right.
Good fucking shit. KOs are actually working.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He finds Adams, complete. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Raiders bumped the lead up to 14
Gotta fix those deep
points.
zones. Gotta be more reactive.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Takes the second down snap. Caught by his back, Kamara. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Shotgun now on third down. That'll be caught by Jackson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. First down, ball at the 36.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Raiders.
Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable, but creates space to take that shot downfield.
He's going to throw it again. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams from field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Got a man downfield. This is Jackson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back to pass on first and 10. Completed to his running back. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Brought down by Fred Warner.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there and netted some positive yards.
Back now, pressure coming. This is reeled in by Jackson.
Yeah, there we go.
He makes it in for the touchdown.
That's what I was looking for versus man coverage.
The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Before the play clock expires, Pete Carroll averts that penalty, signals timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
21, Raiders 16. Jason Sanders.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off.
Good fucking hit. There we go.
What a beautiful end. So it was a really solid run back.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll throw to begin this drive. On the move, headed right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Headed out right. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It's a loss
Back to the line they come, second down.
Second and 11 at the 37-yard line.
They're throwing it. Buying some time right. He's got it, and that's lost. And this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. He loses the football.
Serve.
This is going to be Raiders football.
Yeah, look at the pile of humanity. These QB sneaks turn into these enormous mosh pits. And I'll tell you what, inside that mosh pit, chaos goes down. And in that case, somebody rips the ball away. Big time takeaway by the defense.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Throwing the outlet complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
To number 84, Tyler Warren.
Second and 3 now.
7 brings up second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. 2nd and 3 now. He'll work against the blitz. Catch made. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
What? 12 to 219.
On that play,
Ain't
and
got
it's enough
the
for the
answer.
first.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Rolling from the gun here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Second down.
Working quickly here. Throwing now out of the shotgun. It's his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders facing a 5-point deficit. Back to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Wasting the time trying to blitz me, bro.
Depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. And he caught by his back. Kamara. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have
You're wasting your time blitzing a guy like me, bro. I process information too fast.
Every once in a while, I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, "Hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league."
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders have taken the lead late. So that, Brock, an important...
What part of don't blitz me do you not understand?
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But
That's where all my yards are coming off of when you blitzing.
They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
He rolls to his right. And it falls incomplete.
I catch that. I hate that it lag spiked on me, man.
They will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal.
Jason Sanders set
Sanders all set to send it away. Short kick, just reaching the landing zone. That'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
at their own 37-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for Raiders first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Got for big yards on the right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
It's a gain of 14
A timeout
yards.
taken by Vegas. That's its second.
It's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's going to be out of bounds to stop that clock. So they could still win it with a field goal or a touchdown, Brock. It's going to be second down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
He's going to throw it again. To the sideline, and Adams snaps it. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the first down, too. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
The give here on second. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. To throw. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down. You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Trying to push deep downfield.
Crap.
Folks, it's intercepted.
That's tough.
And the Raiders come up with the interception that clinches the win.
Probably should have ran 2 deep outs. That's fine, though.
And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the
I mean, he had a flat
defensive
there.
effort right there at the end.
I would have had
To
2
steal away
flats.
the
One
last
go
big
short,
from
one
the
go
opposing
deep. Attack
sideline
the
with that
sideline. I
interception,
probably would have got
Brock, and
that.
officially end this game.
25-32. Not bad. Not bad. Probably would have been a little bit better, but. God damn, Jackson. Jackson eating with this update. Screenshot that. Only thing like is they do feel a little sluggish when you try to adjust. It's the only thing that I've like noticed. Starting to use this little undercross concept. It works real good in like short yardage situations. So you're basically going to come out in the curls play. You're going to clear out on the right with Crabtree. Doesn't matter. You put them on a post, whatever. Just clear the zones out, make them respect it. And then underneath, you're going to have 2 flats to pull the flats and just going to clear out the middle of the field and attack the hooks. So you're going to have the hitch on the inside release. and then you're going to have the short cross go under. This is the route that Deshaun Jackson was just eating off of, bro. Like, he just crosses right in front of it. See, look at the spacing. Like, he was eating off of that route right there. And it kind of opened up some other stuff. It kind of hit Tyler Warren on a few. Probably could have hit Deshaun right there. You see right there with that. He's just so fast. You got a few, like, I was getting a little worked up early. He was blitzing, so it just got down to the point where I just had to adapt to it a little bit. I think this one right here kind of hurt because I had them beat. I just feel like they kind of mess your quarterbacks up a little bit with the update. Like, they want you to get the most expensive, so eventually I did come back to it and get the right placement on it. So it's like the placement's a little off on it right now. I was trying to stop his rollout, and eventually towards the end I just started blitzing the corner because the issue that I'm having, I had to play the cloud in a show blitz because the quarter was overplaying it, the third was overplaying it, and it was giving them the sideline. I didn't want to do that, so I ended up having to play the cloud on that. See right here, watch Deshaun. Just kind of, boom, right there, just spaces out the zone. And opens up the tight end on the next play. Starts playing a little too deep. So why not go back to Deshaun? Choo! Go right back to him again for another pop of 20. Look at it. This shit just, like, traffics the defense, dude. Like, if he's manned up, it's going to pull the linebacker out on the running back. You got a cross-man situation on the hook and this. So, like, if he's playing man-to-man on this, which you cannot play man-to-man on compressed sets, right there, that's all you need. It's a rub route. That's like probably the best rub route that I've created so far. A little bit more consistent than, you know, trying to do the wheel route combos, because sometimes they just shade over it and then you can't get the rub anymore. Whereas this one, he was shading all kind of which ways, and you see right there, this time instead of me going over, it kind of schemed really good with the over post. So this time instead of me cutting under, I go over with it. Just get the one-on-one and attack it. It just came down to, you know, a little sluggish on the adjustments. So I was mid-adjust and ended up diving on the ground. So you see right there, the fucking deep zone was just playing too deep on it. Just not reacting, so probably have to do something about that. See, then I have the deep zone on it, and then he just dumbs out on the rollout. So, gotta figure something out for that. Nice little chip block, good block on the tight end. Clear out. We were gonna try to get the post, but probably could have hit it. But I just didn't like the placement where I was in. I had two guys rushing me, so kind of do it back and forth. Just go ahead and just get the chip. I feel like the chip blocks are so much better after this update. Even if I get just a few yards, I'm settling for it. Get them with that under cross. That is a good route concept. Doesn't matter if they're in man or zone. They're going to have to sit under. It's a little bit better than my other one, which was, it was good, but it was also, like, risk. This one kind of gives me that route to sit there if I want it, and it threatens them to stretch the field, too. So, definitely going to, you see right there, you have the low, and you hit them high. Where Deshaun just eating off of this shit. Like, look. Trying to start adding more routes to it. I had one in here, like he had some good catches in traffic on there. It's like one or two. I have to do something about Crabtree, man. He's killing me right there. Devontae, you should have got that one. So it's like two dry. That's like two missing possessions that I could have scored. Definitely should have dominated a lot more in this game. See right there, bro. That route just fucking Deshaun, bro. This is the route concept I was labbing in the CPU event last night. I was just kind of playing with different route combos, and finally found a way to kind of clear out that post cross. Just part the middle of the field. Definitely give yourself an option with the. Probably could have hit Deshaun again there. You see how he's just breaking free. He ain't got no slouch DB on him either. So I think this is the one where we finally got the free form in. They're just killing me on those sideline passes. The only thing about defending gun tight, man, you gotta cover those fucking flats. It's risky, I know, because a lot of people do bench concepts, but you just gotta figure out who's covering that flat. Sucks when he rolls out. Yeah, he got a good line here. Probably Raider teamed out. Simpson. And JPP. I'm using Parham and Glaze, but he's just rolling out. He's got Dickerson. So the slighter rollouts are killing me right now. That run defense, though, he's still intact. Earl Dickerson. He met Mike Jones. I'd expect more out of fucking number 0, bro. Like 91 speed, you gotta. You can't be getting beat out like that. Let me see who caused this fumble. Number 7. Got a corner playing right there. Next to Vita Vey. They really screwed me on that 2-point conversion. Ended up taking a sack. I was able to see how much space he gave me. He was more worried about that. We'll take the underneath yards, get that manageable situation, and come back to it on the next play, game 21. See there, cover 0. Matchup nightmare. Why bringing a safety down there? I was just more of a check down. I should have fucking looked at the curl because I was running like a return out, and then I had those 2 curls and then a deep out. Probably should have just read Adams real quick, but pressure's on you. You just kind of dump it off to your check. End up getting in on the next play. Better go that man again. I got lag spiked on this one. That kind of hurt. It's like you want it back. I do like how they got the chip blocks working now. That was a good chip block. Probably should have just kept running it in, but they lag spiked me like right before I threw it. So that kind of hurt. And I just couldn't get down and get a stop on him. Like, I was getting down the field. Like, I just didn't have any timeouts left. So I didn't even need that much either, bro. I was already in 40-yard range. I just needed 5 yards. I was going to try to get this out route, but he had a flat on it. And initially, I'm like, okay, I got Crabtree. It was just too deep of a throw. And that shit happens, man. Don't want it to, but it does. Ugh. I don't think I played very bad, but definitely got to get faster on the adjustments. They just give me a lot of shit. Oh, it is. Think they give you anything out of these Hail Marys. Chilling. Need to get that Caleb Chase sign. I wonder how much he's going for. It's that and Devin White. It was like on my radar. They got him for 2.5. Devin White's dropping. He done went down to 1.6. Now Bijan got a bet. He got a bet. Got your right edge. Byron Young, 91. How is your player of the month cheaper than your fucking player of the week? And they both 91. You got a Vidal. LTD, by the way. Oh, come on. Going for 500,000. What the fuck? I guess people aren't valuing running backs. Player of the month. It's not really high. So it's defensive players that are. So he'd be nice, bro. It'd be like 2 of the top cards in the game. Raider theme. It's like 87 speed. Both of them be fast. They got Chase on a little bit quicker. Both. One's zone, one's pass rush. I wonder what abilities he has. He got some buckets on him. How would he have short route KO? Double or nothing. 3. It's El Toro. Seems like that's all they want to give you these days. You probably put blitz on him. He has Jaguars. Forget about that sometimes. I don't know, man. 1.6. If he goes into my budget, I might pick him up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
He's going to air one out.
Jump!
Caught at the 20. The way in. Touchdown, New England. Randy Moss, 60 yards. And the Patriots need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights.
They got a big jump in, bro. She's not reacting.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Gannon. He gets this to Devontae Adams. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Gannon. Throw downfield. Going to be taken in by Jackson. And he is in. Touchdown.
What is play right here? So good.
Deshaun Jackson. 59 yards.
This play, man, they might as well say bye-bye.
An opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize?
Crabtree, you gotta catch the ball, bro. Like, come on now.
They absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Boy, a little panic here early. First quarter onside kick. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. The first quarter onside kick recovered. We like these, though. They keep us on our toes up here in the booth.
No doubt about that. You know that file that we tend to keep that says traditional, conventional? Those get torn up in a big way on that one, didn't they?
Absolutely. But, hey, it works. Throwing to start the drive. Gannon. Crabtree with it over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Raiders first down.
Operating from the gun. Gannon. He gets it complete to Jackson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Gannon. It's Jackson again on the reception. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Deshaun Jackson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And now the Raiders actually going to line up here to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for him. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Patriots are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a nice return sets him up.
What is it, kitty?
At the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense.
Oh, look, they brought knockouts back. Oh, man.
Out of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To the air, May. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw with May.
Oh, I love the knockouts.
Contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
They'll try and throw forward May. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's May. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moss. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll run it home. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. Now he's loose at the 40. Davante Adams. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams. 85 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or we can't do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance to stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so. I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
He's airing it out for Williams.
Who's McCullum is nice.
Throw there, it's intercepted.
Oh shit, he shit. Oh, he quit. Oh man, he can't throw it to McCullum. I feel a little bit better now that I got a safety now. Got that shit situated. I just see Seahawks, 49ers, Bills, Dolphins, Jets, Patriots, Cardinals, Rams. I like the Rams 2019 classics. I like those. Dolphin classic ones are good too. Rams are unique. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, kitty? Alright, so I gotta get it. Alright, so where's the strategy items that I just got? I think they're in sets, are they? It just says pass rusher and mind reader. Doesn't say for anything specific. I mean, people are buying it, so fuck it. I could probably just go buy my shit right now. Those ain't in the game yet. You gotta get those. Just try to find a blue that makes sense. Some of these strategy items are glitched, so you gotta be careful. If all those blues are glitched, like they don't have the what you call it on them. So they put them in the game. They don't buff anything. So the only thing really that seemed to be legit working is the theme team ones. See, Bears, Cardinals, Chargers, Bears, Colts, Commanders, Seahawks. Turn. How I lose my connection with do not disturb one. Probably gonna change my. I actually gotta go to my playbook and look at my nickel defense. I think it might be different. I just haven't chose to run it yet, but it's not saying that I won't. But yeah, that curls. I'm gonna start using that. I'm gonna take that RPO out. Might take flanker spot out because of how good the curls play is. Let's do that. Curls. We'll take the RPO out. That hammer dagger. And we'll just keep the Y lead read option. Okay, so it's nickel over. This should be a little bit better, so what we'll do. If I get into this, it'll be deep cross. Smart. As long as you got an out route to take the flat, that'll clear the middle to fill out for the crosser. Shit, money. Alright, so see what packages we got. CB, cornerback inside, 23, 0. CB2 inside. Trying to think. 23 and 0, so that'll be my two QB swap. Left outside linebacker on the right. So they'll give me that in my middle linebacker. Left outside linebacker on the left. Linebacker swap. Who is 54? That would be Urlacher and Greenlaw. Oh, you can run this like a big nickel. So I actually like this because it doesn't force you to have strong safety linebacker swap. So what this puts a strong safety on the line in the box? That could be useful. Let me double check. Yes, this might be my new way to combat. It's like other than Urlacher, but Urlacher's still good. Just give you a starting middle linebacker on the field. So I'm probably gonna swap Polomal and Chin on the depth chart. Cause I'd rather have Chin right there in the box. One thing about my defense, I do not like getting beat over the top. So I want to make sure my best safeties are out there in cover position. And that'll give me Jeremy Chin for special teams. So it'd be looking like that. I don't know why they did. Why do they do that? You move somebody, they just deactivate them. Stop that. We got 3 X factors. Mike Jones, 1 set. Need to put an X factor on him, Ron. I just don't know what else I could put on him. Get universal. That boy get unstoppable for zone KOs. Get pick artists. That's only if you get tackles. Shouldn't really need all that extra stuff. I started using that nickel though. Might be a little bit better than that 2-4 that I was running.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions
Could
here
run
on
the
the
2-4 because it would swap
Welcome everyone
my
to
outside guys with
Stadium.
fucking off-ball
Glad you
linebackers.
could join us, football fans,
Just wasn't
as we get
feeling
ready
that.
for kickoff. It's Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt up in the booth, and Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
I mean, some things I like.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Watch it.
He's going to throw this one. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Connects on the crosser. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. He's going to throw it. Swing here for Kamara. They are on him, short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He's got it. And it will be brought down if we get it to the 47-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Still sticking with the passing game. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0
You sleep with the underneath and then bang, bang, go over the top. Such a bad defense.
Here we go. Pete Carroll getting his offense set to try for 2. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. Thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. All right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try.
The Raiders will line up for the
Right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Raiders are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. He's trying to push the field. This is brought in at the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
First down.
From the red zone on 1st. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins find an answer with their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. The call comes in from Mike McDaniel. They want 2 here.
The Dolphins are lining up.
Receiver in motion going left.
Conversion.
And he can't connect with his man.
They try that bullshit that play on me.
But it doesn't work out.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after as he gets out there now to kick this off. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming for the shotgun.
Thanks for pressing. Appreciate it.
They'll throw to start the drive.
Press me again, please.
And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an edge. Offensive line fast.
15 yards on the play. And the Raiders first down.
Zone read here, the handoff to Kamara. He's drive forward, cuts it after a couple of yards. Stopped that time by someone who collects tackles and all-pro nods every season, Fred Warner.
A gain of 2. Brings up
He's
second
dropping back to
and
throw. Short pass brought in. And And he's brought down at the line.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Okay.
Throw here, third down. Completed over the middle. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's falls down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
You're going for this.
Going for it. You playing man.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He's going to throw it again.
Oh, that's
It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. We're at 6-all on the scoreboard. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Going now on first down. Ward finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner and adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Down the field, Evans has it.
Flip off and they make me bounce away from
He
him.
got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Let's go now. 19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. Panther 11, Panther 11, go.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it'll be second and goal. Again, Ward going to the air. Buys time, rolling right. That's incomplete on second down. Trying to hit his fullback there. And now they're left with third and goal.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, has not met the standard they set for themselves.
This is third and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devontae Adams, the touchdown.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 6. Jason
Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes the defender. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line.
Thanks for playing man, by the way.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders looking at first and 10. Back to throw. couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Wasting time blitzing hero. It's not going to come through.
Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
He's going to throw again on second down. That's complete to Jackson. And he looks it forward to the 43-yard line. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. So now here's 3rd and 5. Pass play now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Here's the snap on 4th.
Beat Devontae one-on-one. Okay. I'll take that.
Down inside the opposing 30. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this.
Back shoulder on man. Thanks for playing man, dumbass.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close?
Leaving them one-on-one.
Say
that shit all day.
Be available because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Raiders will line up for the
throw this from the gun. And the conversion is no good. As the pass is incomplete. Well, an aggressive
Can you jump for eyeballs anymore?
working for them early on here. 2-point tries following both touchdowns, Brock, and neither have been successful.
Well, I hope they worked on a lot of 2-point plays this week because they're going to be chasing points.
That was a pathetic excuse if they did stick the out.
Success on future 2-point chances.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll take him down after he advances his to about the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The coverage by Carlton Davis.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward.
Pick it home!
Again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. You also got to find a throwing lane. You couldn't do it on that one.
Got a man. This is Evans. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has it down close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And in for the Miami touchdown.
Not going to get him fouled? Okay.
The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Call comes in from Mike McDaniel. They want 2 here.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. Remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Come 19, come 19.
They'll throw to begin this drive.
You gotta turn around for that.
Intercepted again. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out with throwing interception, but you gotta go get it in the next series. And put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
12 yards on that play and a good call. That's up the first.
First down. A gain of 12. And a Dolphin first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And into a sea of mud as he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Man in motion here.
Back goal leading. Come 19, come 19. 60 average, 60.
In the red zone on 1st. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but that's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Do you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Shotgun snapping out of Ward. Finds his fullback. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's a gain of
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
70, step alert. Rig alert.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
And he won't opt to bring this one down. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun.
So we can't.
And the Dolphins got it.
Really was cheating there. Ugh. Can't let that happen. Blocked the tight end, so he shouldn't have came through like that. Best might be my right guard. I know he's like 85, but
just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defense. It feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the dog.
come on.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams.
Better get me a win for that. He disconnected. None out there. Guess they just don't let you get all of them. Shit. I think the next best one would be 2000 Classic Home Dolphins. Yeah. What do you mean what happened? I think he disconnected. And he gave me the win. Come here, buddy. What? Come here.
One of the many popular new fixtures near the Strip. This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. It is caught left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Patriots.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stops right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. There's 5 on that play, meaning 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Option play. They give it to Barkley. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Looking quickly here.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now May on 4th down. He finds Adams, complete. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Those are the hurry up here.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Alvin Kamara in it.
Random dives.
He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Got him, man to man. Bye-bye.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on to the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and short. So no initial clap back, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start.
Thanks for shade. Got you.
They're going for this. He's got it to his right.
Appreciate you shading outside.
This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket.
Why take forever to throw this?
Defensively as that one falls incomplete. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Sticking to the air here.
Darren Waller, bitch. Why would you put him one-on-one with Darren Waller? Appreciate it.
Touchdown! The Raiders finish up their opening drive. And that right
Play
there,
man
Brock, is a
coverage, you
touchdown I think
dumbass.
our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lefty touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get to. A bit early to be in full-on comeback mode. An onside kick, though, here in the opening quarter. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
So an onside kick in the opening quarter, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I fully understand the decision-making behind this one. It looks like they got some surprises in the game plan, which is fine. We'll get that advantage. But holy smokes, you're going to have to hope the next surprise goes a lot better than that one because that just blew up in their face.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May looking to throw. Brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Boom!
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They're going to get to him.
It's recovery. Let's go.
This is going to be Raiders football.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And this one
Can't be overthrowing wide guys, man.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Here's a throw. And it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Miss our last play of the quarter. We'll air it out on 3rd. Completed to it.
Oh, you got to hang on to that, dude.
Patriots football. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. 7-6 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. Remember, they got it back on the fumble to end the 1st. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me,
I didn't give it right back.
Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. May now from the gun. That's cut. It's Saquon Barkley. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
May's going to take it himself. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Taking down back at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, it's May.
Pick it off, somebody.
The end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. down there. So they're left facing third and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Now May on third and long. Forced out to his right. Connects on the crosser. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Patriots in position to attempt a field goal. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. Very short kick here from the right hand. Sanders sends it through.
Holding 3 defense.
Dude, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
Returnable from near the end zone. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to take this return down.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Now come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Charlie loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys.
The gunslinger so fucking bad, bro. Throw the ball.
So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, third and long. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely cooked to end that one.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It'll be caught by Jackson. And he'll get it out
Thanks
to the
for playing, man.
before he's tracked down. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Really?
Still sticking with the passing game.
All I need is that cut if you're going to press. Each all day doing that.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Oh, you going to press me again? Appreciate it.
They are throwing it again. And he caught by his back. Camaro. He's first and downs after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency.
Come on, press me again so I can beat you again.
First down. Textbook. It sets up
Thank you.
second and very manageable.
Appreciate it.
Creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's going to throw it again.
What the fuck? Oh, you got to hang on to that.
Couldn't hang on through the contact. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Yards to go.
Really? Really?
I'll throw it. That's what
Season,
and
that's
it falls to the ground.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently,
damn well I did
that's
not
one
pick
they
that
should have
play.
run instead.
Back now, pressure coming.
1-on-1, take it. Why would you play man? Why? Thank you, though. Appreciate it. I'm down in right here. Take timeout from.
Gets him the first on fourth down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Genty.
You get a minute timeout. Thank you.
Get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
Take that last timeout.
Running behind center with Kamara. And the defense holds Brock. They catch him at the 4. He
Good.
gets back
Now
to
we
that
run
line
one more
scrimmage.
play. Take the rest of the clock.
Out of chances. Here's third and goal. Throwing now off the play action. And it's incomplete on third and goal. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
They'll leave the offense out there and try fourth and goal from the 4. They'll throw for the end zone. He's going to score.
Played him like a book. Took his timeouts intentionally.
Take the lead just before halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
The 2-point conversion.
And the pressure's there. He goes down. The sack denies them the 2-point
through.
conversion.
Raiders 12, Patriots 10. Jason Sanders set to kick
Sanders
off.
all set to send it away. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
$19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First down, May. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will have a shot at least a field goal.
That day you would even try my user. It's crazy.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
Sanders on for the field goal.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Sanders sends it through. And that throws the lead to 5. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanders all set to send it away.
Oh, he was perfect. Dude's dumb enough to kick it in the end zone. We're going to wear his fucking special teams out.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Really? Ooh, shiny.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's incomplete left side.
One-on-one. Got to get that.
Adams the intended target. So second down coming up.
Coverage there by Earl Thomas.
Pass play coming here. And there's a man there. It's
Got to throw that, man.
And the Patriots take possession in the area of the 38. They worked hard to have the halftime take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Moving right, airs it out. This is caught.
Where's my KO now?
15. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and goal, New England.
From the red zone now. And he brings it in.
Once I get rid of Carlton Davis.
Touchdown.
Not shifty like I like.
The lead on their first series of the half. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
I think the best thing I can say about this dude
He got
is
fix his
makes
legs,
it look
Mike.
easy a lot of the time. In this game, trust me, is never
Right when I'm about to
easy.
go in and take a shot at the hole,
He plays this position.
he fucking
Sanders
spiked.
all set to send it away. Has it at the 11. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
That no defense for real.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Forces that one, and it's intercepted.
You gotta fix the user control on those. As soon as I click one, I need to be happy. Come back. Shouldn't be stuck right there.
Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team. Not even give...
Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone.
Charles Hall Wilson, really?
Exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
On the move, headed right. Hits him on the out route. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. Look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Stop lag spiking me, man.
Falls to the ground. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
Back to throw. That one nabbed by Warren. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
For Deshaun Jackson. Incomplete.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Deshaun
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Finds him on the crossing route.
Thanks for staying in the base defense, dumbass. Even though I got 3 receivers on the field. It's making it easy. Take advantage of those linebackers change of direction and not being high enough to defend that. Appreciate you. You are responsible for that touchdown.
Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. And on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story.
Yeah, keep running, bro.
Well, Brock, I know you're fond of referencing the great sport of baseball. That is 3 strikes for them, going for 2, and frankly, it's surprising they even tried it the whole time.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm officially out on this, and if we get a golden sombrero, I may walk right out of this box.
And he's out of bounds at the 16. Going to be a long field ahead for them on this possession.
16-yard line.
Start using this.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. 1st down throw for May. Headed out right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. It's May. He finds Diggs right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. He finds Adams, complete. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, New England.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They've got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Oh, he lost the football.
Night-night, why would you run with that quarterback? Appreciate that. Why would you run with him?
He's going to be happy as they take over possession. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Right side, this is ruled in by Warren. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Has it in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude's not very smart.
Sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going.
Staying in a 3-4 versus this offense is a no-no.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on the 2nd and inches.
At the 36-yard line.
Why would you play man press on him? That's dumb. Appreciate it.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another
Oh my God, you're going to do it again?
First down. First and 10.
They run it from the gun. Come out.
That timeout.
And they get him for
Appreciate it.
a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
Brought down behind the
Timeout
line.
taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
30-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go. 70 ring. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18. Pioneer. Big. I got him. Let's see. Warrior 70.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. Doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
A gain of 9.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have
I'll
to
be
be aware
there,
of
that
where
man go
snakes are.
pressing
They're
again.
out just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
60 bucks. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Take up.
He'll throw it.
Oh,
And
come
they'll turn it
on.
over
He's
on
wide
downs.
open.
That pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
These 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here he is to throw. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They bring their tight end left. Here he is to throw. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. They put Adams in motion left. Back to throw. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he gets out of bounds, stopping the clock, but not the big play they needed. Just a gain of 5.
39-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Motioning the tight end left. Setting up to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And he got the first. Clock stops at 23 seconds to play. It's a pickup of 11. That's a New England first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set.
Man, they got to fix this lag spike, man.
To make it look easy.
This will be caught once again by Diggs. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other. Give him a chance to make a play.
Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Putting a receiver in motion. First down. May bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here's May again. To the sideline, and Adams snacks it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And at the buzzer, they forced overtime. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get himself close to the 40 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Takes the second down snap. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long.
Man, y'all got to get the throw off. Jesus Christ.
This is the tight end. So they're left facing a 4th down. Biggest play of OT. The offense is going for it. Dropping back to throw.
All right, you got to catch the ball, man. What are we doing? You got separation. Catch the fucking ball.
Receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Taps it off to Barkley, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
From the gun, it's May. Short pass.
Where's my knockout at?
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, New England.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
At the 5-yard line.
Gonna run with Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're gonna have to regroup now on second and goal.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. It's second and goal. They'll try again with Barkley. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on third and goal. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts, as they'll have none remaining in OT. Defense loading up that secondary, trying to make the stop here on third and goal. They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. He's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it fourth and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So the Patriots
fix
come
those
in and take
KOs.
the win on the road. And they only needed to set him up
I
with
think
a
they made him
shot
a
to connect
little
and win it
too
with
good.
3. And his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive
Unless I'm gonna have to
ballgame.
put like some mid elite, deep elite. You get that much separation, man, and it's not even a jump ball. You got to catch those. How many yards are we looking at? 10, 50. Yeah, I need deep elite. See if I can find it cheap. Wow. And it's fucking bound. Damn, I can't fucking sell it, bro. Fuck. Oh, I mean, he's still solid. Better than Teller. Why they would give him like bulldozer and shit, but shit, I could use them, I guess. It might help me a little bit. Means I'm gonna have to move Parr on the left guard. Back up left guard. Alright, gotta get Parr on the field. Yeah, it gives me the run block and the pass block buff, so we good. I just gotta get what's his name over here. Take him off and put Parr right there. Then I gotta activate him. So we're gonna have to go get some training. All those little 70 cars that we just been pulling. Definitely not gonna use him. He's too slow for my taste. See if I can sell him straight up and get something out of him or if he's bound. We got some training. We're gonna get our 40 back. Alright, team look a little bit better. Look at that line. Something serious. Team legit. One sec, fellas. Get why this man is like constantly running cover zero. Like why? Yeah, that shit not working in a real game, bro. You playing someone that holding on to the ball too long. You trying to tell them like you win your game because your team is maxed out. Like the dude you played it, he didn't even protect that shit. He trying to run 5 routes. Yeah, that was on him, bro. He just I don't want to see you doing events, bro. Like why are you in gun empty, bro? It's like not dude's rushing 3, man. It's like alright, I'm gonna send him these. Alright, let's try to figure out what I'm gonna do. I really don't like Davis on the field, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'm kind of just like forced to have him on the field. I do not like him. He's not agile. He's not very shifty. I need to see if there's like any corners out there that can tackle him. I might move Woodson to 3 if I can get me a bona fide one. Like I wouldn't even oppose getting that Tariq Woolen. I just need a bona fide number 1. They fluctuate in his price. He's at 630. $620. A little expensive, but I need to figure something out at cornerback. I'm missing something there. We'll get it when we get it. Calvin Chason would be nice to add to my pass rush. Let's get this season out the way.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us
Oh,
to Southern
bro.
Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it for 4 yards out of the game's first play.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
19 strikes.
Here's Vick. Moving to his left.
Oh, the KO.
Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, it's Vick. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple of plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That's taken in. He's got the 1st down and more than that.
Thanks,
They take it to the red zone. Inside the 20.
It's a gain of 52
From their own
yards.
territory. What a play on 4th down.
Eagles
52 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards.
Second down and 8.
Second and 8.
To the air. It's Vic. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's got his big tight end. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Eagles. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down. They'll look to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A big play there for the Raiders. 32 yards.
And they decide to bring pressure here on third down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to let this one go deep. That's to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Back to the air one more time. That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
Let's go. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. He'll drop to throw. That is... they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not
maybe knockouts overpowered again.
on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Vegas after this. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. As we are ready to get back underway. Now Vic going to run it himself. He's able to get away from one man. Reinforcements were there. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Couple of runs stopped behind the line. And now it's 3rd and 17. Rushed to his left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
He's going to air this one out. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Brian Urlacher. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Pushed out to his left. Again, working deep downfield.
Ooh, can we get offensive PI?
Taking the shot there as we reach the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Vic gonna look to throw. He'll get this complete. That's E.J. Brown. He's gonna be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a 1st down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Vic. Pressure there, got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And in motion is Brown. To throw, here's Vic. Left side, it's caught by Brown.
We got channel, Bell.
Just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Facing one try,
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand, get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That is A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points.
Really, it's the servers, man. It's a lag spike, man. It's hurting you when you try to
30
adjust.
yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Their own 39-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught in Alvin Kamara. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4 yards.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Right back to Adams. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
12 yards.
First and 10.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's in! Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Raiders. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Past midfield.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
And in motion is Brown. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Vick. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one's hot. He finds Holden.
Shade.
Move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal.
35-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Eagles tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw. Throw over the middle. Brought in by Adams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
18, Pioneer. 19 tight. 19, 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Gets it away quickly, and it's gone. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
Raiders, first down. 1st and 10 at the
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Headed left, buying time. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
18, pass for 11, pass for 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing now from the gun. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Viking 18, trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
They were stopped on 2nd down. Now 3rd and goal from the 1.
Bravo leading. Dragons 19 Lions.
It is brought in the end zone. Rashawn Jackson. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to the offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Pulled in, and they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Jackson now to return it. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan,
The pressure gets there, and there he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So the Eagles use their first time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
the defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time,
They gotta stop this leg spike.
it leads to a big
Damn.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 6. Throwing is Vick. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it. And he's in.
Shit's lagging, bro. No easy.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had
Bad.
at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Kicking off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard mark.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. In the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60, hey, smash. Buffalo waits. Hey. 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. Down there, field, it's Devontae. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
32 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here is first and goal. Back to the air one more time. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Deshaun Jackson. Touchdown, Raiders. That is second touchdown tonight.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike.
Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Brian Urlacher. Even with their full complement of timeouts, He calls to try an onside kick. He's to midfield.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts and get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
Michael Vick.
Throw the fucking flag. God damn. Just throw the fucking flag. Get it right. Give me some of these fellas. I'll be back in it. 1 sec. I got 200. I want to reset my internet too, by the way, because I don't know what's going on with these lag spikes. I need to go on somewhere with it. I don't like Cardinals. Patriots got it. I don't really like the Jets. They're all bound. $84, that's gonna be some candy. Unless it's like I get a decent card. Wow. Wow. In a bound pack. Oh, he's faster than Tyler Warren. What's his size? 6'3", 245. Good route runner. Run block not the same as Tyler Warren, but medium route running. What y'all think, fellas? I need to put him on a team, right? And I'll just use Waller as a gadget, or it's either him or Brock Bowers. Probably going to be moved down. I ain't got this shapeshifter leveled up enough, so what we'll do... put Bowers there. In the fullback chemistry. Hey, look at this man's stats, bro. He's a prankster. I'm at 13. Boy, get route tag. Ugh, boy, you get that joystick. I like that joystick. It's been my go-to. It's like you're only limited on your AP usage, so. It's 86 speed. Yeah, we're definitely gonna swap. We'll be alright right there. Then I'll just take this other guy and put him right here. I ain't really using Lynch for anything else. Go ahead and use these tokens on Max. Let's go to store. It's getting better. I'll probably have him max by tonight. And then I can start working on Shazier. And then I'll probably next week I'll probably start working on the shapeshifter, get all of them taken care of. But for the most part, it says I'm at 14 on the most feared. Probably gonna have to let's see. It's gotta be my got 2 on the line, 3 with the tight end. I'm not getting his because I gotta get a token for him. So that'd be 4-5 if I put him on. He counts as 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why is he not getting credit? He has to be listed as a strong safety or something? Like, what's going on? He's supposed to have the chemistries. Let me see. Unless you don't have the chemistry for defensive tackle. Kim's enabled when at defensive tackle. So why are they not enabled? Oh. I don't even know which one I want. I have to look and see which one I want. See, he's not. So I guess I gotta put him at safety. so that I get that Kim, and then I guess I have to put him at fullback so I get the Kim for him. It's gonna be tough. I'm just gonna have to get rid of Bowers, bro. Like he's the odd man out. I mean, I like him, but I mean, look at my tight end room. You know, it's like he's just not fast enough. Good route runner, but I need route runner. I'll probably just sell him. Sorry, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta make the move. So yeah, that counts. Chemistries. Why is he not getting the Kims? Probably because I don't have the token on him. Let me see the defensive side. If I move shapeshifter here, why is it not counting? It's like X'd out. Player out of position. What's his position right now? He supposed to have the kills at all. I'm gonna find it. Is he a outside linebacker? He's not a safety, not a outside linebacker. I'm just gonna have to play with him, bro. See what position he's supposed to be at right now. It's not middle linebacker. Left end. One of these spots. I'll figure it out. Bro, he's not a safety. He's not a middle linebacker. He's not there. Is he a strong safety? Bro, he's not getting Kilms there. I got him at every spot. Let me see if I can put him at corner. Bro, I got him everywhere, bro. Like, which fucking spot is he supposed to get Kim's at? Makes no fucking sense. Alright, I'm gonna get something to eat. I'll come back, I'll clean this shit up, and then we'll get back into it, alright?